RX30 1979. The actual car my father bought in 1979 from Clockhouse Toyota, I think in Seven Kings. Then he sold it in 85, and then I discovered it 10 years ago or 12 years ago, and I purchased it. It's still in its original condition, 76,000 miles. Let me show you around the car. It is a very special car. I'm going to put some pictures up, as you can see, of me on the car back in the 80s. These cars are modeled on a Mustang. These Mustangs, you see them? The front, the rear lights resemble them. So the Japanese used to copy them. Let's start with the design of the car. If you come around here, it's kind of, back in the day, you couldn't really, they weren't very special, but now all the lines on it, the special, the way the bonnet sits, this particular line here, look, it goes down here. I remember at one point, I think I put a stripe down there. Do you remember I used to put stripes on? The wheels, we sourced from a Lotus Eclat. They're not the original wheels, but Lotus Eclat wheels, if you know what a Lotus Eclat is. Aerial, look at that, not electric, you have to pull it up. Nice little touch, Total Cressida here. You know, these cars are now used for drifting, and this is why the values of these have gone up, because people are putting massive engines in them and drifting them. The back, again, like a Cressida, but very, very cool looking car, especially being a rear wheel drive. Now, let's go in to the side. Let's go inside. Okay, let's straighten this steering wheel first. Do that. Right, let's have a look at the car inside. Now, first thing is first, rev counter, fuel gauge, temperature gauge, and speedometer. Amazing it's got a rev counter. Clearly it's got some bigger engines that were offered. Rev counter was important. Apart from that, original radio, 5-speed fan, cool, warm, blah blah blah. Nice touch, analog clock, plastic chrome look dials, and what I've done is I've put a stealth sound system in, CD player with some tweeters and some speakers at the back. The condition of this car still is unbelievable. Clearly it's been maintained by the owner of the owners that followed after my father. Got a bit of wood there, so nice little touch. I like the steering wheel, it's got a bit of wood there. So yeah, so this is the interior. It starts on the button and basically drives straight. Now let's go to the engine area. Let's go to the engine. It's an 18R engine, about 86 bhp, which is puny. You can slot in a big engine in this. I wouldn't, I was thinking about it, but look at the space, all that space, put a V8 in it. And so yeah, so that's basically this Cressida. How many of these left in the country? I don't know. If you've got one, get in touch, we would love to see it. There are now very, very cool cars. We took it up to London the other week, and everyone forgot about the Ferraris and the whatever are driving around London at the moment, and they were looking at this. So it is cool as.